Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you enjoy watching and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I share videos that are helpful and easy to understand.
Home rule in government refers to the authority granted to local jurisdictions, like cities, counties, or towns, to manage their own affairs with limited interference from the state government. It is a fundamental concept of local self-governance. This power allows local communities to adopt their own charters, pass their own ordinances, and make decisions on local matters. Without home rule, local governments operate under a principle often called Dillon's rule. Dillon's rule states that local governments only have powers expressly granted to them by the state, those necessarily implied from the granted powers, and those essential to the declared objects and purposes of the municipality. Essentially, Dillon's rule means local governments are creatures of the state. Home rule reverses this presumption to a significant degree. When a state grants home rule, it empowers its local entities. These local entities gain the ability to address unique local needs effectively. They can tailor policies and services to their specific populations and circumstances. This often leads to more responsive and efficient local government. For instance, a large city might have different public transportation needs than a small rural town. Home rule allows each to develop appropriate solutions without waiting for state legislative approval on every detail. This decentralization of power fosters greater democratic participation. Local residents can more directly influence decisions affecting their daily lives. It also encourages innovation at the local level. Communities can experiment with different approaches to common problems like zoning, public safety, or environmental protection. Home rule authority is typically granted through a state's constitution or through specific legislative acts. Some states offer constitutional home rule, which provides broader and more protected powers. Other states offer legislative home rule, which can be more easily altered or revoked by the state legislature. The scope of home rule varies significantly from state to state. Even with home rule, local governments are not entirely independent. They must still comply with state and federal laws. State governments often retain the power to preempt local ordinances in areas deemed to be of statewide concern. These areas might include environmental regulations, civil rights, or public health standards. Funding is another critical aspect. Local governments, even with home rule, often rely on state and federal grants. This reliance can create a degree of state influence. Local governments must also have the capacity and expertise to manage complex issues. Home rule places greater responsibility on local officials and administrators. Despite these limitations, home rule is generally seen as a vital tool. It strengthens local democracy. It promotes local accountability. It enables communities to thrive by making decisions closest to the people. It is a cornerstone of effective local governance in many parts of the United States. Understanding home rule helps us appreciate the intricate balance of power. It shows the relationship between different levels of government. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights into government and public policy.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.